are so screwed.
Hello and welcome everyone to Innistrad, Fang, and Shadow. I would have back here next week tags for Deknari and Wilfric, but they won't be, because this is our finale! So, Wilfric will be joining us, he's just going to be late, but we're going to go around, we're going to say who we are and who we're playing. I will start with myself, since I'm already talking. I will be playing, I'm Lindy, and I'll be playing Octavia Stormkirk / Markov. Family histories come out. It's a whole thing. Sparks have ignited, and, it's kind of a shit show. But, we're here for it, and I'm excited, so, let's get into it. Someone who loves to get into it is, Felsic, I believe. D20 coup de grace.
Yeah. I am doing quite well. I am playing Felsic. I'm D20 coup de grace. And Felsic is a reborn warlock and now sorcerer. And he's had a bit of charm issue going on, but he might be released of that very soon. We'll see.
I hope so. That's, one can hope. Someone who might have some hope, or it's all doom and despair. Deception check. How are you?
There is no hope. There's only deception check. And Aranis Uadrana, who I'm playing this evening. He's the Hexblood druid, who with a little bit of fighter, just a dash of fighter in there, just for second wind. Who is just looking to survive this somehow. I mean, he kind of decided we're just going to be dead anyway. That's why he stuck around. But if he could live, that'd be a bonus. I'd like to come back for the sequels. So
that's a goal. Someone who has goals, though, would be our game master for this evening. Pope Worldbuild, how are you?
I'm doing well. As for y'all and the plane of Innistrad, looks rough. But no, I am super excited to be here for our finale and see if we'll ever return to Innistrad. That might not be in the cards. We'll see just how things go. But before Innistrad, we have to go to a different plane.
Oh, that's right. Oh boy.
'Cause I gave narrative control to Deknari, and in her infinite wisdom, she went, this entire thing about saving my home plane. Yeah, fuck that.
Give her a choice, and she picked one.
And she decided in her infinite wisdom to do the thing that you should never do as a planeswalker, which is planeswalk with someone else, especially if they're not a planeswalker.
Oops.
Because
I didn't know how bad it was.
The blind eternities
sounds bad.
That is what you planeswalk through. And
wonderful.
Yeah, with the exception of one planeswalker whose major ability is being able to manipulate her own form to being not alive.
Oh.
So the limit one capacity is still valid.
Yeah.
For the living thing.
Mm-hmm.
You drag someone with you, they quickly become unalive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
half there. She's like 1.5 people.
Rolls were had, and you had the Planeswalker Spark Knight as well with Octavia.
And I definitely spent all last week going, what if I had rolled a different number?
We'll never.
Oh.
And the two of y'all ended up on Ixalan. It is a plane known for a tropical climate, wonderful white sand beaches, monkeys, many monkeys, old ruins, lost civilizations, conquering vampires
that are apparently fine in the daylight. Daylight
Yeah.
vampire conquistadors. I did do a little bit of wiki foo.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're okay in daylight. But boy, howdy do they love blood. They love blood more than Innistrad vampires, which is
Ooh, that's a lot.
saying a lot. They'd be hungry. And there's pirates and lots of dinosaurs. And when you look at pretty much like all of Magic's history, there's been like some dinosaurs, just like a little like drip, and then you get to Ixalan and it's oops, all dinos. So yes, this is where you and your beloved blind mind you, blind planeswalked to.
Yeah.
There could have been much worse results.
You know, there could have been. Dinosaurs aren't the bottom tier, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes. Well, welcome, Raiders. Hi, Hawk. Glad to have you here as things have gone awry and are about to go more awry. If you like deli time, you've come to the right place. So
Delhi, like the city in India, like Delhi time, like whatever time zone that is. Is that
no, this is a
Oh.
body built on
Oh.
Jewish deli food, okay? Body by rye. So yes, we come to these two lovebirds as I'm now thinking about egg creams, and
Imagine a dinosaur egg cream.
no, there's not enough seltzer in the world. So the two of you on this white sand beach, there's a conflict happening in the bay. There are dinosaurs behind y'all.
Yes.
And Octavia, you do know
I had like a super near-death experience.
near-death experience, and you know that plane where all of your loved ones are.
Yeah.
You're not on, and
No.
they are in. They're about
Big danger.
18 seconds away from doom.
Yeah. I'm going to kiss my love. I'll be right back. And then think real hard about the Celestes? Maybe the Moon Silver Key could still help us. I don't know.
I'm going to let you roll percentile
Okay.
with advantage.
Okay. Okay, let me get 2 percentiles then. Roll both at the same time.
And since this is your channel, Cthulhu rules apply. You want to roll low.
I want to roll low. Cool. Well, I got the set that Ton gave me, and I got the set that my beloved gave me. We're gonna see what rolls well. They're all metal, so they're gonna make beautiful clunks on my desk. You said low. That's
Yes.
good, because I rolled a 3 and a 97. So
3 is good.
I think it's funny that if you add the two together, it'd make 100, but, yes.
3 is good.
So,
So
it's better than the 97. For sure.
So, oh yeah, 97 would have been real bad.
Real bad. Just think real hard.
3 is good. And before there has, because time and planes do not line up,
Yeah.
you managed to arrive precisely when you left.
Oh, good.
And now we're going to roll a brand new initiative for those who are currently present.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it's not probably oh dear. But it's not terrible. 21.
21 is good. 21.
Belsic and I rolled 9s.
Oh,
All right, that
My
is
single digit streak is continuing.
that's perfect. You see, that means we get to clean up.
Or be cleaned up.
Nah, we'll be all right. I got a plan.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought it was plunge dagger into Uranus.
Yes, that's my current plan.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a plan.
Uranus, you are currently a gorilla.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I am a large
You are
gorilla.
a big monkey.
I am big monkey.
Okay.
Well, that might change my plan.
So
If only I had time to tame a dinosaur and come back with it. Well, it would have died. That's
Yes,
okay.
let me actually get his stats up so I can follow that and get some
So,
notes here so I can.
Octavia,
Yes.
good news. You go
Oh.
first.
Oh, do I? That's wonderful. And if I remember correctly, we had to kill either my crazy aunt or Runo.
Yes, and your
In
crazy
3
aunt
rounds.
has currently been merged with
The
a
cat, which is
her
a ghost
cat.
displacer beast.
yes.
Yes. Just taking a glance at them, can I tell who looks maybe worse? Theoretically speaking, like if we had to focus fire on them.
I'll make you a deal.
Oh no.
I will let you make this roll.
Huh?
In exchange,
Oh no.
the lair action happens right after you.
Ooh. Ooh. Instead of at the end of the round?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I think Runo's probably pretty bad. I'm just everyone else seems to be fighting Runo. I want to spare them. Maybe the lair action. Maybe I will. I'm just gonna try to Runo, I guess. Well, everyone else was fighting Runo. I don't think Wolfric can be swayed from not fighting Runo. So I guess we'll just focus on Runo then.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go over to him.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna look at everything I have and go, is it enough to help me?
You have so much.
I do have so much. At the same time, we still got daylight. That's helpful.
Yes. The chandelier is still bright.
All right. Great. Wonderful. Good to know. Yeah, okay. Do I rage or do I want to cast a spell first? It's a good
Just
question.
remember, you can't concentrate while raging.
No, but I do have spells that are non-concentration. A couple spells. Rangers and druids, man, they're like all concentration all the time. But you know, I think I will. I think I will cast a spell. Oh, it's an action though. Do I cure wounds myself? No. I might regret this. All right, let's just go for it. Let's try it for the rage because I want that rage damage. Help me. Do I get rage damage with a non?
Yes, you get
Okay.
+2.
On every. Okay, doesn't matter what weapon. Good. Okay,
I'm
just gonna...
going to like the specificity of weapons. I have never liked with 5e because I'm sorry, if I am angry enough to hit you harder, it don't matter what I'm wielding.
Okay, sure. So
I imagine
I'll
a
use-
raging person with a rapier is just slapping them with a rapier at that point.
Well, remember, a true rapier, which is what I have in my mind, is a
Is
cut and
mean.
thrust blade, and
Yeah.
speed of application of force with something that sharp and still that stout is going to hurt.
Mhm.
Just because I have a great sword doesn't mean I can't be sneaky.
This is also true.
But ballistas, I'm sorry, no.
Let's see. Okay, yes. Okay. I'm gonna roll my 2 attacks against him. Bonus action, rage. 2 attacks. Okay, does a actions. And I'm using my sword cane still, because that's what I had pulled out last. Plus 11. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay. And then the other one is like a 27.
Hits.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna need some d6s. And then it's +2 for rage damage?
Yes.
Okay. On each hit. You can tell how much I've played Barbarian. So, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 7, so 14 for one,
Okay.
and then 4 plus 2, 6, 13 for the other, and then my bats are gonna nip. They're gonna be bite, 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 because it's not a bonus action. It's just once per turn.
Okay.
So another D6 piercing,
Ooh,
which is gonna be 6. So that works.
okay. So yes, you
Test.
those pale
angry.
eyes go completely white
Oh, cool.
as you rage, and
I'm so angry.
yeah,
Like, how dare you? This is my home place.
such strong words.
How dare you?
My
This is my home place. It's an indignant kind. I feel like Octavia's rage is much more indignant than the average barbarian because of her noble upbringing. It's just like, oh, just the nerve. It's a very indignant kind of rage, less of a feral.
Challenge
Well,
your duel, sir.
Ugh!
Bruno is going to respond to your indignant rage.
Good, I'm sure he is. Yes.
Ah,
Again,
you said reckless attack, so I get to make
no,
all
I
these
didn't.
at
I just got 2
nope.
attacks.
Just 2 attacks. Okay,
Just 2 attacks. I didn't reckless. That would have been
you didn't
advantage.
reckless.
That was
Okay.
before the game where we talked about always recklessing.
Yes, yes.
All
I did
right.
not. Octavia is not yet a reckless individual. Just indignant and like, my home place.
Does a 19 hit you?
No.
Okay, so he lashes out with
Just misses.
these elongated talons,
If I wasn't a
And-
barbarian.
slashes at you, and your agility in this moment is enough to just skirt by. But now Jeleva goes.
I'm sure she does, yes.
Jeleva Kitty.
Jeleva Kitty.
Jeleva.
Every time you say Jeleva, it sounds like a chocolate company. Like, I don't know if it's just because, like, Ghirardelli and, like, Godiva, but Jeleva sounds like an Innistrad brand of, like, fine artisanal chocolate, and I just had to get that out of my system. So,
Okay.
that's all.
Well, this hot cocoa is coming straight for me.
Okay.
Oh. So we've already established 19 does not hit.
Nope. Need a 20.
22 does.
22
And
does.
that was the bite.
Oh,
As the 2 lashing tendrils misses you, but the bite connects.
cool.
And we'll connect 4. Now you are raging, so this will be halved.
Halved? Yes. This is why I debated for a hot minute about, do I cast a spell first, or do I just... Yeah.
Octavia. just
10,
take.
10 piercing is reduced to 5,
Cool.
And
but the necrotic damage does not
It's
get
not,
reduced,
no. It does not.
which is 7 necrotic.
Okay.
oh, I swear you said 70.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
No. That
Okay.
that's if you don't do what you need to in the next 3 rounds.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, that was Jeleva, and you didn't take the deal, so I don't get to do the lair action just yet.
No, I did. I thought of my wonderful party members. More Ranis.
Aranis, you and your upsized gorilla-ness get to go now.
All right. I think last time I ran over to
Runo, you did.
Runo.
Yeah.
We're
So
all,
now
we're all
comes-
up in Runo's business now.
Now comes the
His
monkey
beeswax.
punch.
Okay.
Now comes
Monkey
the monkey
punch
punch. He gets 2 fist attacks at +9. So I'm just going to roll a straight
Oh.
first is a D20. So a 19.
19 misses.
Okay, 19 misses. This is going to be difficult with me rolling like
Under 10? consistently?
10 and below.
Yeah.
Second, monkey punch. Come on, just give me. No. See,
No.
I'm useless.
My God.
I am utterly useless. I can't roll above a 10. So that's my turn. Thank you. I'm trying to help.
Good news is that now, I will say, with your turn at the end, you can reposition so that you are giving flanking from here on out. So next time you'll have
Okay.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
But now we get to go to Felzik, who is still charmed.
All right.
At the end of your turn, you'll get to make another save.
Uh-huh.
oh. Might I, with my bonus action, do something
Ooh.
before we move
Sure.
into Felzik? I'd like to, because I can do this, even though I'm not wild shape, but I'm something
Polymorphed.
else now.
Your
I
polymorph.
want to use my Balm of the Summer Court
Okay.
on Octavia.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I am going to use 3
oh, wonderful.
Balms
for
of
it.
the Summer Court.
Nasty.
And so that's going to be 3d6, and you also get 3 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
I'm rolling 3d6. That is going to be 13 health plus 3 temporary hit points.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Nice.
Whew. Feel a little better.
Very good. Very good.
Now,
Ah.
Felzik, what are you doing?
Okay. So my current position, I was trying to stab. Well, last left off, who was I trying to stab?
Wolfric.
Well,
You were stabbing Wolfric.
You were stabbing me.
And I'm still on Wolfric. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you know what I mean. We keep stabbing Wolfric. It's just.
And I will say you have flanking with your lord, so you get to roll an advantage.
All right. Sweet.
Is our illustrious game master going to Jaeger Wolfric in his absence?
I will Jaeger a Wolfric.
Okay.
All right. 25.
Oh my gosh.
That hits.
Bringing the pain.
That hits.
5 damage.
Okay.
I think he's raging. So.
He is raging, so he will take the 3.
Yes. Taste my blade.
You've been trying for so long to stab him.
And
Make that charisma save?
make that charisma save.
Come on, man.
24.
You finally break free of being
You
charmed.
just had to draw some Wolfric blood to break free.
Literally
Werewolf-
hanging there with a knife and Wolfric. He's like, oh, crap.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, I'd never actually do this under my own compulsion.
I love how you said that. Can I just say I love how you said it? Oh. Beautiful.
And now the house goes.
House goes, yes.
So there is a moan
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that
no.
echoes throughout the house. And a legion of the restless dead is crawling up from the lower pits of the house. You can hear them moving. They have yet to arrive.
Okay.
But next layer action, I get to roll 3d12 zombies.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's a lot of zombies.
Potentially. I mean,
Where's
could-
that cleric when you need one?
I know, right? We didn't make a cleric.
No,
No,
no, we didn't.
it's a very good class.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So back to the top with Octavia.
Oh, I'm gonna keep stabbing. Like my life depends on it.
It went down to 2 rounds before the world ends.
Do I reckless? Do I reckless? I think I'll reckless on the last round. You know, why? I'll make my first, reckless on the last round, maybe. I've been rolling okay. Okay, I had to make sure that wasn't a D12 and a D20. It was not. Okay. That's a dirty 30. And then, so close to nat 20. And then I got a 21.
Those will hit.
Okay. Need another D6 that I can just roll. There's one. Dragon Age. So, I don't know what's good on this one. But I'm raging, so 5 plus 7 is 12. 4 plus 7 is 11. Oh, and then 2 for each of those.
Yes.
Okay. 14. Anyways, 2 to each of those, and then a 4 for my bats, because they're gonna nip in. Oh wait, we're flanking!
Yes. So
Let me
you
roll
have
one more time to make sure I didn't crit. Well, I crit in the opposite direction, so no. Good. We're good.
Okay.
We're gonna keep those original rolls and not the 1 and the 3.
Bruno doesn't like having this many people on him.
Sure he doesn't.
So I need you all to give me dexterity saving throws.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Yes.
Oh, I get advantage.
Oh.
As
What body
he's
is
casting Thunder Wave.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is +2 for the monkey.
He wouldn't target his buddy Felsic, right?
It's an
Everyone
18.
nearby, including you.
Oh.
18 for the monkey.
Okay.
22, because 13 plus... I rolled another nat 1, but I had advantage, so that was... Yeah.
I also got an 18.
John's dice are trying to do me dirty.
18 makes it. So you will take half damage and not be moved.
I have a question. I guess my rage will answer this. Can I cast I can't cast or concentrate.
No.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I have
Yeah,
a
but
spell,
yeah,
but I think the resistance to slashing is more important at this time.
yeah, precast.
Yeah.
So half of 23 will be 11.
11.
Okay.
So
Damn.
we each take 11 thunder damage.
All right. I will roll my con save at advantage.
That's not
Oh,
terrible.
See, monkey con save is +4. All right. So just roll a d20.
Monkey save.
Okay. Advantage. Yeah. So I have a 19 +2, so 21. I would have made
Oh,
that.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're able to hold on as all of you are unbudged. And that did not work.
No.
We stick like glue. We're very attached. It's a group.
Huge monkeys are hard to move.
So
fair.
in not being able to move you, he will move himself.
Okay.
And will cast Misty Step
Mm-hmm.
to GTFO.
Is he still visible in the room?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He is now downstairs as opposed to on the landing.
That's fine.
And
And now Jeleva, who has so many more people to hit. Hit the monkey.
Okay.
The monkey's
the
not
monkey.
that hard to fit, to be fair.
No.
Yeah.
Big
AC
meaty,
of 12.
big meaty sack of HP though.
I just hope he gets a chance to swing again because that was really poor monkey
Well-
punches before.
An 11 doesn't hit,
Oh,
so the bite misses.
Oh,
okay.
that's good.
Good.
But the tentacles will hit with a 24 and a critical.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's
Lots of tentacle action here.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
There's a gif of me on the internet somewhere saying tentacles can be fun, or tentacles are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Should you feel so inclined as to
To look for that.
Find
Yeah.
that.
All right. Make sure to split those up so I can roll my con saves for them if you don't mind.
Of course.
Ay, 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 ay.
So one of them, the critical
Mhm.
is 25.
Okay.
And
What is going on?
I'll need to roll a 12 or higher on that one.
Oh, did Wolfric get to stabity slash?
I am having him do flat average damage and flat average attacks.
Okay, so that was
Wonderful.
an 18.
So it's automated.
Which
On
means he's
one?
probably hitting with his flat average attacks. He's-
He hits with 2 of them
Mhm.
and is doing average damage.
Wonderful.
What's the
Love it.
the second damage?
And the second one is 12.
Okay. All right, still well above half health, and another 2 rolls. Yeah, 16 would be enough to beat that one.
And
So-
so monkey tanks.
Monkey tanks. Monkey takes it. Now, do those
Sounds
tentacles
valid.
restrain, or they just slap
No,
tentacles?
they are just raking
Okay.
attacks with these shadowy,
Okay.
sharp tentacles. And so now it moves down to Big Monkey.
Big
Rollus,
Monkey.
where are you-
But
Okay.
ghost.
Oh yeah, but ghost. So Bruno is 30 feet away.
Yes.
Perfect. I can move 40 feet as the monkey. So
You will
I'm just
provoke
going to.
from the displacer beast.
Okay. Where's Felzik?
Felzik is behind Wolfric, which
But
is all of 10 feet from you.
I have a 10-foot reach.
Are you
I know what you're
smacking
gonna do.
Felzik?
No.
no, I'm
it's
going to
better.
grab Felzik and throw him.
What?
That monkey
have a
throw
rock
attack.
throw
Yeah,
ability.
the rock throw. And
I
Felzik used to be
wanted-
stone.
Attacking the wrong guy.
And I grab Felzik. Do you let me grab you, Felzik?
No,
Opposed athletics?
I'm doing it.
I'm doing
Okay. Athletics for the monkey is a +9.
Uh-oh.
it.
That's a
Yeah.
28.
Well,
Why did the good rolls be to grab him? I'm gonna roll like a 2 on my throw.
not
Yeah.
really great at not. I think I'm.
You're not a good runner. We've established
Drop
this.
me, you infernal aim!
Oh, he's gonna drop you.
And I prepare to throw. This is also a +9. I have a range of 50. And so I will
So you're
throw
yeeting
I'm
Felzik
yeeting
at
Felzik.
the...
at Runo.
Okay. That's
I'm
good
throwing-
to know.
I'm throwing Felzik at Runo.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, come on.
No!
What did you roll?
1. Natural 1. Because on attack rolls, I roll single digits.
But you did such a good job grabbing Felzik. And
Happy sad die time.
Mhm. Please. Let's go really sad, like angry sad.
Oh, it is sad.
Okay.
So, you throw, but you don't throw down. He goes up,
Yeah, great.
and Felzik, you go on a fantastical journey.
To the moon.
No, to the chandelier,
oh,
Oh, that's
Which-
cool.
which you impact and shatter.
1,000
my-
pieces of sunlight hitting the floor. Oh, is it one of those things like the candelabra in the Phantom of the Opera and it just hits Runo right underneath him? Because that'd be
Well,
epic.
it goes this. Felzik impacts this, falls, and then the chandelier.
Dang it.
But do they fall on Runo?
How do you probably-
I'll make you a deal. If Felzik
Just sounds
gets
cinematic.
no save,
All right.
I will have this fall on you.
All right. Triple the damage.
No, don't say that. Just no save. It's up to Felzik.
So Felzik, If you take no save,
Yeah.
I will. Okay.
Yeah.
So first we have the Felsic impacting Runo damage,
All right.
which I'm going to
Hey,
say
Fall
this
damage
is
kills. Sometimes it's the person standing underneath.
well, both Runo and Felsic take
Yes.
this damage.
Yes.
Oh my!
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
So 23.
Oh boy.
You rolled high.
Yes. And now the chandelier, which is 5d10.
That's a lot.
Well, first it was 5d6, and now it's 5d10.
Oh, good. Very good. Yes.
Oh my!
I like the sound of that.
38.
Ooh, okay. That's a lot of damage. All right. 38. Ain't bad. All right.
At least Runo took that damage too.
Can I
So-
still see Felsic?
That is a good question. Felsic, what are you still conscious?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
How
you
conscious?
see a pile.
Mhm.
There is a broken wrought iron with crystal chandelier on top of Felsic and Runo.
And that chandelier's the sun, so it's just
It
Daylight.
is very it's very bright.
I'm okay.
Oh, no.
I have news.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, well, I was going to use my bonus action to help Felsic. So just
Okay.
let me know when.
You can do that now.
Okay, I'm going to give him 4 bombs. So you get +4. I know you're going to love it.
It's gonna be so itchy.
No.
So itchy. You get 16 health back, and a +4 temporary.
Okay. There we go.
Now, one of my favorite films is Hellboy.
Okay.
One of the best, villains of all time is Rasputin, especially the entire, him dying and giving birth to a god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Felsic, you get a unique experience.
Okay.
So you are pinned on top of Runo.
Mhm.
This cold a body underneath you. Then all of a sudden begins writhing. A lot more movement, a lot stronger than you were expecting. Also seems to have more appendages than before. And
I see.
and you experience a sensation you just had, which is flying through the air
Okay.
as Runo is not here anymore.
Uh-huh.
Instead, an avatar of Kothus, the drowned god,
Huh?
Oh.
is here.
Hmm.
And Ed Felsic
Hi.
goes flying.
You look mad.
So Felsic, you fall with style.
Yeah.
You can give me a dex save, please.
Dex save. All right.
Yes.
I got a 16.
So this will be halved.
Okay.
So in total that is 15, so you'll take 7.
7. All right.
as you and the chandelier are yeeted by several tentacles.
Okay.
And now there is a godling in
Hmm.
this room.
Was not expecting that.
Felzik, now it's your turn.
Uh-huh. Okay, so where am I?
You have impacted from your point on the floor to
Uh-huh.
being closer to the main door.
I could leave.
You could.
And go where?
No. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Mab wants me to kill her. Yet there's this guy. He really seems pretty bad.
Does he seem pretty bad or pretty good? What's your influence there, buddy?
Oh
Oh.
no. You just broke that charm.
Yeah, I thought I was Mab helped me free myself from that, but if not, then it would be 14.
Hmm.
All right.
It's one thing for, the person who you've sold a part of your soul to try and intervene.
Uh-huh.
But considering that you've done all that heavy reading,
Yeah, it's good. It's
And-
good book. Good book.
and now that entity that you were reading about is here.
Pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me another of those charisma saves, friend.
All right.
Orange boxes.
Oh, dang it. I got a 12.
My God.
I'm supposed to be good at this.
You are.
So, with religious fervor,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
you are awed by the presence of this deity.
Finally, he is here.
Oh,
So you are effectively stunned for this round.
All right. That's cool. That's cool.
But at the start of the next turn, the stun will wear off. But for this round, all you can do is move.
I will move. I'll get up and move to a position where I can attack.
Jeleva?
Yes.
Okay. You will get closer. You're not going to be quite there because she's up the stairs. So you will be moving closer to your god.
Yes, of course. I'll stand right next to him. What up, bro?
Welcome, Michael. I have news.
Oh my.
Good news. Bruno is metaphysically inconvenienced.
It happens. Usually when I eat the wrong things.
Other news. There is now an avatar of Kothis, the drowned god, in place of where Bruno was.
It's not ideal.
Okay.
Jeleva has merged with her kitty, which is the ghost of a displacer beast, and is rampaging.
Wow.
The-
That's a lot.
And now there is a lunar eclipse happening.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
We've mostly been ignoring the ghost kitty in favor of Bruno because we had to kill one or the other before
Bruno's
18
mine.
seconds,
Yep.
three rounds. So we're on round
Well-
2.
Bruno was felled by Uranus throwing Felzik into a chandelier
Yes.
that had daylight cast on it, and then both Felzik and the chandelier falling on Bruno.
Mhm.
In my defense, I was
Nice.
throwing Felzik at Runo, and I just
Missed.
failed so freaking hard. It kind of helped.
Okay. Good catch up. So we're fighting big baddies. There's 3 big baddies.
2.
2 really important ones.
Well,
Two big bets.
There's two.
Oh, and there's
also,
zombies
a
that are
legion
showing
of
up.
the undead
Yes.
that's showing.
Meanwhile, Zombie Nation is blaring in the background.
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of groaning and stomping. Yes.
Sounds like a plan. And here, one second.
And now you get to go.
Oh, 1 second. All right. Maybe. Oh yeah, Felsic just went. Just needs 1 second.
Well,
One.
while he is
Ow.
having his second, I get to roll 3d12.
Oh, for how many zombs?
Yes.
How many zombs? I
How
hope you roll
many z-
low. That goes without saying, though.
I understand your desire for me to
Yes.
roll low,
Yes.
but
Like,
I'm not necessarily feeling that today.
zombies are
No,
ours.
apparently not.
As 20 zombies
Mhm.
storm the room.
Cool.
More worshippers.
Mhm.
Ah.
Oh,
They
no.
are not in combat with you.
Yet.
I think it's only a matter of time.
Indeed.
Mm-mm-mm.
And while we deal with time, Octavia, what would
Yes.
you like to do given the situation?
This is pretty fucked. But we have to.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure we have to stop the. I'm pretty sure my aunt is not nearly as important in the grand scheme of things as this avatar of some god during an eclipse. So, gonna go run down and stab a godling.
Oh,
avatar.
goody.
Yeah, I'm going to try at the very least. Oh, but Wolfric's back. Maybe Wolfric wishes to do something first.
I can do whatever y'all need me to do.
What's on
Kittle.
our-
Well, there's Jeleva, there's 20 zombies, and a god that you can choose to fight.
Oh no. Well, we have to save the.
So what do you catch me up here? What do y'all want me to kill? Which one's Bruno?
Bruno has
Bruno
been
transformed.
replaced by the god.
Yes. Look, what you need to do is read this book.
So you need me to kill a god and read a book. Okay.
Look,
Runo
I-
turned into a baby god, so by transitive
Yes.
properties, you have to kill the baby god
Yeah,
to make
I-
sure
like-
that Runo's dead.
like 10 seconds ago, because we're not quite done with 12 seconds. I felt like this entire plane was freaking doomed if we didn't kill Runo or Jeleva in 18 seconds. And well, this happened from Runo, so I'm wondering if killing Jeleva would help at all, or if we should just focus on the baby god before it gains more power. It's
Okay,
open
well,
to interpretation.
I got to be out of the story mode here for a minute, just in practical mode. Who do you guys need me to attack? And I'll attack it. Just that simple.
We don't know. The new god just appeared,
Yes.
and we haven't been fighting Jeleva
Okay,
at all.
well then
We've
if I
been
were to go
ignoring
from
Jeleva. Yeah.
You
If I were
want
to
to
go
The
from-
new god's going to destroy the realm.
well, if I was going to go from Wolfer's perspective, it'd be going after the god. So that's probably
Right.
who I'm
I
gonna
think
go
the
after.
god might
It
be
still
our
smells
best
like
bet.
Bruno.
There you
He's
go.
going to die. There you go.
come out.
All right, so I'm going to rage, and I'm going to go after the god that smells like Bruno. There will be fighting. There'll be gnashing. There will be clawing.
All
Okay,
of it.
all
we
the
have.
things.
We got one more round.
One more round. Oh heck, then we're going full on. What is this? We're shifted. Actually, no, I already burnt the shift, so it's just a rage. Sorry, I'm going catching up on what I had. Don't I
You're
have
already
a?
raging.
You're already raging. Okay.
You could reckless.
I was actually about to ask, is like, can I reckless with the claw attack with this?
Oh, yes.
Okay. It's gonna make it hurt, but
Yeah.
I will reckless. Which I gotta read back up again.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage. Okay.
Mhm.
For all three attacks or just
Mhm,
one?
All of them.
All.
Okay.
You
Claw
don't want to do
attacks
just
then.
one because they get advantage for you for the whole round, so you might as well do it all three.
Yeah, I'm going it all. Which it's a good thing we're doing that, because okay, so out of two rolls, the best roll is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay. I'll do the next two rolls because I'm not very good with beyond just yet.
Yeah.
Out of those two rolls, 21 is the best.
21 hits.
Okay, and then the last one. Best one is a 15.
15 misses.
Okay, so 2 damage die then. Okay. Aha. That is a 8 damage and then 9 damage, so 17 total.
You claw into...
Are you adding your rage?
That should
Damage?
auto do it, I think.
No.
No.
Not
It
on
doesn't?
D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
my apologies.
So that'll be an additional 4.
Additional
got it.
4. Okay, thank
So
you.
21. You will, in your rage, claw into this rubbery flesh. The scent of low tide is now overwhelming in this manner, alongside the smells of bloated, rotting flesh as the zombies enter the room. This place is horrible. As your claws dig in, but one just sort of bounces off this godling's flesh. And now, Octavia, you have this horrific sight to behold. What do you do?
Well, I'm very indignant in my rage. We have to try to save the plane. I suppose, at the very least, that's what Julian wanted. Like, fucking...
Well, I mean, all your family's here.
That's also true! I don't like it, but, it's how it is. My darling's safe, at least. So I will indignantly fly down the stairs. Not actually fly, just really fast vampire running. And then, if I could, I'd like to flank with Wulfric on this godling.
Sure.
Cool. I'm glad, because I was a nat 1 and a 19, so dirty 30.
30 hits.
And then...
Oops.
Natural 20! Or 2.
Oh, good.
So we'll take the nat 20 over the 2. I need it. Okay. That's a lot of 6s. Holy shit. I only rolled 1 non-6, so 6 times 4 is
24.
24 plus 2, it's 26 plus doubled from the just the dice is doubled, though not the damage.
Just the
overall.
dice.
So plus 14. 6 plus 14 is 30.
40.
40. Plus my rage.
42.
44.
44.
40. Okay, so you're just giving me the full total. So
Yes, if you would like each
Okay.
individual, and I can.
no, full total is fine. So 44. Okay.
Yes.
The sword
He's not
king hits
happy.
home with oh, it is not. But it was turning towards Wulfric, and now it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah. I crit it, and then I rolled shockingly a lot of 6s. Like, I don't think I've ever rolled that many 6s in a 5.
So, on your end step,
Yes.
bring in some MTG rules.
Oh.
And terminology. It's going to use some legendary actions.
Oh, wonderful. Sure is.
The first of which is to have the number of zombies to heal.
Okay.
That's
That's less zombies, you know?
Ish.
Well, it's
It went
bad
from
that
20
heals.
to 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it gets to roll a good number of hit die. Yes, that is some tasty zombs. As many of its wounds begin closing, slurping shut.
I understand. I bite people and get back health sometimes.
Mhm.
Not gonna bite this guy, though. I feel like I get infected with something. Religion.
You're not entirely. And it is also going to use a legendary action to flail.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
all of you adjacent will get attacked.
Me and Wulfric
So-
and Felzik, yeah.
Whoa, Felzik, I'm cool, right?
This is more of a panic state, so
Oh. I'm happy to have induced the panic, you know? So,
22 I think hits on.
yes.
How could these lowly mortals make my god panic?
I
By
just
the
imagine
power
Mabs
of
in your brain,
stabbing.
What kind of damage is it?
This is a combination of bludgeoning and necrotic.
Cool.
The bludgeoning, so for those of you who are raging, this will be halved.
Okay.
So that would be 14. So 14 for you, Felzik, 7 for our ragers. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's a real
And
raging
then-
man.
Let me tell you.
25 necrotic.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Yes.
So that used all of its legendary actions. Now it goes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, Octavia, you have irked this deific
Yes, yes,
being.
I imagine so.
And so, with its size, which is ever growing, mind you, as it's getting larger,
Yeah, okay. Hit
um,
it sooner.
is going to try and stamp you out like a flaming piece of paper.
Okay.
So it's going to stomp on you.
With its tentacles or its feet?
Those are sort of interchangeable.
Okay, I just was curious for the the visual.
That's fair. Though a 10 is going to miss you.
It is. That's
And,
correct.
and a 19 will miss you.
A 19 will also miss me, yes.
So it's big stumpiness
Real
manages
fast.
to miss you. But it does get a D12 worth of tentacle attacks. So we'll get to see how many.
Okay. Sure.
Choo! So we will see one onto Wolfric and one onto Octavia.
Oh, at least it was only 2.
Bring it
Would have been a
down.
lot worse on a D12.
So 15 misses Octavia.
Yes.
Does a 16 miss Wolfric?
Yes.
Okay. So a whole lot of flailing, jiggling, and squamosing in your general directions, but nothing that quite connects. And now Jeleva, I'm going to roll a happy sad die. Here's one thing to theoretically discuss about bringing a dark
Yes.
and terrible day.
Another
into
to
this
actually
world.
have it happen?
Yeah, and so
Did you roll a happy face?
This is the happiest face I've rolled this entire campaign.
Oh,
And
the whole
so-
campaign. Oh.
So she is going to wisely flee.
Oh,
Oh.
well, yeah, I'll take it. Help would have been nice, but fleeing also
Yeah.
not bad. You know, I'll take it.
She is not one to try and help people.
She's a
More
ghost
the-
vampire.
The
I get it.
self-preservation.
She's not wanting to fight anymore, and I can appreciate and respect that.
And then because that was the super happy face, someone appears. Someone you haven't seen for quite some while. Not since you were last in this building.
Is it Bob?
Bob.
Is a certain Chauncey.
Oh,
Oh,
Chauncey.
Chauncey. Better than Bob.
And he just looks down to all of you. Get that thing out of this manor, please. I will try and hold off the zombies.
Trying. And I'm just indignant, like, ah!
As in a very poltergeisty way, many of the doors slam shut, which will slow the tide of the undead.
Nice. Chauncey?
And now, Uranus,
Okay.
go.
Monkey Uranus, hoping to actually hit something, meaning to hit something that he actually tries to do for the first time today. I'm
Lincoln.
going to use a new bonus action. And the monkey is going to teleport 60 feet. I'm using hidden paths.
Ooh.
And so the monkey pops up behind Octavia. So you've
Okay.
got Wolfric,
Yeah.
Odling, Octavia, and Monkey, because Monkey has a 10-foot swing
Free, yeah.
and can flank over the top to Octavia because he can
Yes.
punch from behind her.
Nice.
But in reality, he's hiding behind her because he doesn't want to get hit anymore. Because he's not a very brave monkey. He's a
yeah. I wonder what reach the tentacles have. That's my only.
Yeah, I'll probably still hit him anyway. But
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
So I'm going to be making 2 monkey punches. We'll see. So I'll go ahead. Do I have flanking? Even though
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll two d20s for the first one. It's +9. Okay, that's a 4 and an 8, keeping with the single digit rolls for 17.
17 misses.
Of course it does. Okay,
Another
rolling
one.
2 more. Please give me double. Oh, you've got to be.
I don't know why you're so cursed. I'm so sorry.
That is a 6 and a 4. Monkey is useless. I will now go hide in a corner.
No, you should probably stay there and absorb some of the damage.
That's what I'll do.
Appreciative.
So your simian fists impact this god, but do not get past the subcutaneous fat layer of this immense and
It's blubber.
deific being.
It's a monkey that hits for 3D frickin' 10, and I can't touch anything.
With flanking, with +9, like it's ridiculous how
I've rolled,
many
I've
under
rolled
10
10
rolls.
single-digit
You
rolls here.
have to roll like 11 maybe or higher, like 12. 12's a safe.
No, I
bet.
rolled fine when I was grabbing Felsic.
Oh, you did.
I should just grab Felsic and hit people with Felsic, but I tried that and it didn't work either.
It didn't. I'm
Speak-
cursed.
Speaking of Felsic, and cursed, Felsic, you are no longer stunned by the awe-inspiring
Sweet.
presence of this deity. What would you like to do now that your senses are back to being yours?
Okay, so what has happened to Juliana?
Oh, Jeleva fled.
Jeleva.
She was like, "Oh, this was not what I thought it was gonna be. I'm outie."
Okay, and that's my target. Gotta fight this great lord. Am I going to fight the Dark Lord? I can't. Why? Well, you know what? I'm gonna. He hit me. I'm gonna hit him back,
It
Take
hit
that.
you pretty hard.
and I'm gonna shocking grasp and run away.
Oh,
So what did you roll to hit?
Damage wise, 19.
oh, 27 to
Okay.
hit. Yeah.
Oh,
27 hit. Okay, so
yeah. I'm sorry.
19. So this electricity just arcs as you touch your god
Uh-huh.
and sizzle the fat and flesh of this deity that you have read so much about, this
Yeah.
charming individual. And then you attempt to flee. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yes. Run away.
Provoking an attack of opportunity.
Not with
from-
shocking grasp.
Okay.
Shocking grasp is the special hit and run cantrip.
Okay. So
It let unless there's some.
okay, so you hit and you run.
It lets you flee without provoking opportunity attacks when you shocking
Well-
grasp a target.
That's good to know.
Uh-huh.
There will be other consequences.
Oh
So-
no.
Uh-oh. I run out of tentacle range.
You run out of theoretical tentacle range as this thing keeps growing.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now it's Wolfric's turn.
Yay!
You get advantage.
Rawr. I'm gonna attack with my advantage. Rawr. Okay.
Please,
so
werewolf beastie, do good.
do goodos. Is it an advantage for every single one?
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Or-
you're in flanking.
Okay. Well, first one is a 28.
That hits.
Next one is a 26.
Hits.
Next one is a 25.
Hits.
So all three hit. Cool. Rolling for damage. Let's see. First one is 7 plus 9, 10, that's 16 plus 9. Quick mental math. Sorry, I'm dead from today. 16
fair.
plus 9.
And then plus
25.
6, because you're
And then
rage.
plus 6. Yes.
So 31.
31. 31 damage. Thank you. It's been a long day.
You lash out with immense fury, these claws digging into deific flesh.
Rage digging.
And manage to claw a significant rut in leg, tentacle thing of this being that continues to grow in size. You find yourselves backpedaling ever so slightly to make way for its immense and ever-growing size.
Ugh.
And now the zombies go.
Mm-hmm.
So the extant zombies, so 10, are going to go and try and collect Felzik.
Oh no.
So Felzik,
Yeah.
you can make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
I would prefer acrobatics, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
You would.
Hui. I got a 9.
25.
It's a little higher.
So this horde of zombies
Yes.
swarms you and begins to crowd surf you
Where are we going?
back to the deity.
I don't want to be here.
And they begin to groan out, and in this dark and horrific croaking chorus, sacrifice, sacrifice.
No, no,
So it was
no,
nice knowing you.
That was.
no.
It's good being your friend, Felzik.
Not today.
And then Chauncey is going to slow the tide of incoming zombies. Oh, good. Only 5 managed to wiggle their way in.
Good.
All right. And now we go up to Octavia.
I'm doing more stabs because I feel like that's all I can do, really, in this specific circumstances. I don't think that Moon Silver Key is gonna help me now. So we're gonna do stabs.
I mean,
I get
you
a
had that option previously.
Yeah, we did, and then we teleported to the wrong place, and then we were like, whoops. Oh, I'm so glad for that advantage. 26 and 24.
Both hit.
Not 2 and 7. Okay, so I need dice. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 7, 15 for 1. And then 4 plus 7, 11 plus 11 for the other one, and then my bats is an extra 5. So
That's a lot of damage.
15, 5, 20, and 11. So 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you guys have done over 100 damage
Yeah,
to the god.
Yeah.
In a round.
we try.
Just one point.
It is a god, so we gotta do our best. It wasn't another crit, but it's
Again, on your end step,
oh no, it's always me.
it's right before he gets to go again.
That's true.
So like
That is
magic
true.
and playing
Yeah.
a blue caster, which this is, It's going to try and do a number of things.
Sure, he's going
So,
to.
Felzik, I would like you to give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh no.
All right. I'm great at saving throws. We all know this.
Oh.
11.
Okay. I have news.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So
I want to be sacrificed.
no. I have news.
Uh-huh.
Felzik?
Yeah.
You find your consciousness not in your body.
Oh, okay.
You're in the godling now.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
I'm going to give those that aren't raging, Uranus, a perception check to understand that
Do I get my passive perception?
no, you're in
No.
a rage.
I am. I'm very indignant.
To notice that the Felzik has just been put down by the zombies and is walking. So, Uranus, if you would give me a
Body
perception
swap.
check, please.
You're muted, sir.
In the monkey, it's a 16.
This is the freakiest Friday.
Yes, you managed to notice that they put Felzik down, and Felzik just sort of like adjusts their clothes and is beginning to walk towards the front door.
Is
Make
it in
of
a very
that as you
Felzik
will.
manner, or is it a non-Felzik manner?
There's no sort of craven like lurching.
It's walking
very-
towards
Oh.
danger.
Oh, it's
It's walking
straightened
towards-
up.
No.
Oh god.
It's got proper posture and is
Ah.
walking towards the door.
I figure it's running towards danger, so that means it's definitely not Felzik.
Say it's got proper posture. Kill it. Kill it.
Let's kill it. I have a question. And does the giant tentacle monster now like a bit more?
The giant tentacle monster is now lurching.
Oh, no,
It has
they've-
shrimp posture.
They've swapped.
So yeah, that was all of its legendary actions in order to pull off that trick.
Okay.
Okay.
And now it gets to go.
Well, yeah, and it's now going to go from walking to running towards the front door. So
But we
away
know
from
Felzik
danger.
doesn't run.
That's true. That's not Felzik. If we know anything about Felzik, it's that he cannot, for the life or unlife of him, run.
Not in that way. Teleport.
No.
So now, Uranus, it's your go.
Okay. How far away is not Felzik?
50 feet.
50 feet. Perfect. I again use my bonus action to teleport. So now a huge monkey just appears right in front of not Felzik. And I will attempt to grapple him again.
Okay. So go ahead and roll athletics. Felzik,
Roll
to roll
athletics?
for your body. Roll athletics.
All right. Athletics.
It's your best skill. My god.
Wow.
Well, you do have a bonus. You never know about Felzik.
I got a 13.
Oh,
I get a 12.
Wow.
wow.
So you struggle, and it's obvious that this isn't Felzik because he slips through your hands.
Do we
Okay.
notice
I'm going to
this?
use my other
No,
attack.
you're still
Oh,
raging.
oh, you're
So
other
this
text, that's
monkey,
right.
this
We'll get
monkey
another
is not actually going to ever hit anything. We're going to use my second attack now to try and grapple him again.
Rap.
Okay. So roll off again.
Okay, that time
we
is a
go.
25.
12.
So now you have grappled this Felzik.
Mhm. I raise him above my head
Okay.
and I run away. I run away, like away from
The front
like,
door?
away from the front door, away from the creature, just going away from the tentacle monster god Felzik thing.
Hoping you just
Are you
smacked
running
her.
randomly?
Just throw it on a different
you know what?
plane.
I really don't know where I'm going, to be honest with you. And
Happy sad die.
yeah, please go ahead.
That's another happy face.
Oh,
Ooh.
Right. If they wait, the dice waited until the finale to ever be happy.
So you open a random door.
I don't really open it. I'm a huge monkey. I kind
Just
of
kick it
barrel
in.
through
You
one.
you kick in the door, and you find yourself in the very familiar 50s living room.
Julian, a present.
Julia just looks over and is very like is not shocked but more perturbed. at
I
the
hold
situation.
Felsic out to him. I'm like,
Hope he speaks monkey.
I say in monkey, not Felsic, maybe God.
Maybe God. You're damn right.
I don't
No, it's
understand.
most definitely not the idiots. It's an idiot god.
What are you talking about?
Monkey shrug. That's all I can do. That's my turn.
And Julia just comes up and squishes Felzic's face.
Ow.
You needed patience. You're not supposed to arrive for at least 3 more generations. You numbskull. It pats him on the face as this giant Uranus monkey is just holding this Felzic, whose eyes are has this look of shock and horror at the situation it's in. As we cut to back in the hall, Felzic, you are not in your body.
Mm.
You have a very angry Octavia and Wulfric
Yes.
nipping at your
And bats.
not legs,
Okay.
tentacles. Were very
You
big.
didn't see your body. That way.
Hmm. Okay. Well, obviously, I will use my tentacles to move across the room and find what do I call her? Juliana.
Julian.
Jeleva?
Jeleva.
Oh,
yes.
Jeleva. You're like, Jeleva.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're like, it's moving, get it.
Yeah, do we get attacked?
You get attacks of opportunity against the godling's body, yes.
Well, okay.
At
I
advantage.
think
Oh.
it's a good. I don't know.
21.
21 hits. Wulfric
13, surprisingly.
misses.
All right.
3 plus 2 is 5 plus 7 is 12 plus 4 my bats is 16.
Okay, so you tear out a good chunk from one.
I
of
just
his
imagine I
legs.
just take a tentacle as he
Ow!
crawls away.
As you
do you say ow as this giant ow
um,
hurts.
as this young kaiju begins to crash through the manor looking for Jeleva.
But you get Aunt Jeleva.
This is a really fun mental picture, just saying.
Yes.
Like the stairs crumple beneath this thing's girth as it continues to just walk through the building.
Yeah. I hope you weren't planning on staying here.
This is no longer a retirement home.
I have the deed. I think we might just bulldoze the place and start over. The property is, ours.
We have insurance, right?
I don't think there's insurance in Innistrad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kaiju insurance.
Oh,
Sorry, you're not covered for kaiju. You're covered for house fires, demons.
This is act of God. We don't cover that.
oh man, that's been the last 3 catastrophes. Shit.
Yeah, dang it! I
I really
gotta
wish
get a new
they'd cover
insurance
act of
company.
God.
Yeah.
Felsic, I'm going to have you roll something strange at this moment. Could you roll me investigation?
Investigation. All right. Let's see.
Try to find Jeleva. Ghost Jeleva's not ready. Oh my
21.
god, 21.
Bad, I think.
So you manage to find
Oh, good.
a very panicked
Please kill my aunt.
Yeah.
In this god's
Um,
body. That's what she gets.
a spectral displacer beast with your godlike movement and now apparently insight. You still have an action. What would you like to do?
Tentacle battle here.
This
and
is the weirdest hentai. Ghost
Roll a-
versus tentacle.
Roll me a d12.
okay.
Oh, that's how many tentacle attacks.
All right. D12. 3.
So you will get 3 tentacle attacks and then we'll make the stomps.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll me 3 d20s. Add 8 to each of these.
Oh my. Okay, I 18, 15, and a critical failure.
So the tentacles will miss Jeleva.
18 plus. No, that's before the plus 8. So
Before
it's
the
26,
Yeah.
23, and 9.
Yeah.
The 9 will miss.
Fine.
But okay. And now with those tentacle attacks, roll me 3d4, please,
3d4.
For each one or total?
for each one.
Ooh. Nice.
So 11 and 10.
Ooh. That's good on 3d4.
She's not looking good. Go ahead and roll the stomps.
The stomps!
Big stomping. Here we go.
It's the name of your kaiju, Big Stompin'.
Big stomping. By my record. Tentacle flails. Dirty 20.
20 hits.
How many stomps is there? Or
2.
Oh, and that would be this. But what's that?
Okay, so roll me 3d8.
3d8. $18.
It's also really good for 3d8.
And the foot comes down, breaking a good portion of the building.
Oh.
And Felzik,
Does Uranus feel like a check mark go off on his list? Ba-ding!
I don't know if he's feeling it right now,
Okay.
but Felzik, this body is very new to you, and this sensation is new as you feel a soul, or in this case, souls, plural, be absorbed into your form and heal your flesh.
Oh, good. I like that. That's good.
Feel the washing sensation of soothing
Go ahead and roll
goodness.
me 2d20, please.
Fresh souls in the morning.
Tasty souls.
Oh my
I got-
god! You rolled a nat 20 and an 18!
So this body heals 38 damage.
God.
I think.
Jeleva is most definitely.
Okay, good.
That's when you
Very
nat
good.
20.
So Mab is pleased, I hope.
Mab is having a day.
I think I will turn back
Turn and
towards.
just start walking back?
Yeah, so walking back.
Kaiju stomp back. Yeah. Wow.
This sounds
Hey,
like
guys.
this sounds like a rock alternative song, The Kaiju Stomp. Hey, what up?
So you turn, which does even more damage to this building.
This poor building.
Oh.
And we're going to cut back to inside the house with Julian, Aranis, and not Felzik. Honestly, I was expecting, the champion who I'm tying to bring me to God, but sure, this is a strange day.
He's got it in one hand. He's like,
It's a
waiting.
strange day for many other worldly entities
Yes.
and planes.
I imagine also Uranus is taking a little bit of liberty with this god as he's got him pinned, and he's just thumping Felsik's head, taking out a little bit of frustration.
I would criticize you, but I understand. as Julian walks away and comes back with a shoebox.
Hmm.
Pulls out a mason jar that's just labeled
Souls.
"Do not open."
Don't let Felzik see that.
And just, well, since we cannot trust you to do things on a proper time scale, we're just going to have to lock you away. And pushes Felzik's face with your aid
Mhm.
into the mason jar as Felzik's eyes roll back in his head and this black mist pours from the nose and the mouth into the mason jar. And as the last bits make this sort of ugly popping noise, Julian and there's these two like glowering, glowing golden eyes. You were warned. And then puts the mason jar in the shoebox. And then takes a little bit of masking tape and a Sharpie and labels it Coffus. And then like the date, which is in celestial script. All right. You can bring the body back to the realm. The soul should immediately register that that's where it should go in. Just sort of, it'll make a horrific noise.
He drops the monkey form, puts Felzik's body down, drops the monkey form, and is like, what about Felzik? Where is he in the goo?
He's in the god.
What happens to the god when we pull the Felzik out?
Its form doesn't hold together well without an animating spirit, so it's going to get very goopy.
What happens if we leave Felzik in that? Is that a bad thing?
That's a bad thing.
All right, fine. I want he's always wanted to live forever, and I thought if he would be harmless in that form, then maybe that would be
no.
Oop.
That body continues to grow until it reaches maturity, and you do not want that.
No, that's fair. All right.
And you do not want Felzik
in
the mature god's body.
Right. Plus, I can't allow him to be happy anymore, knowing what I know about him now. So I just have impulses of making people happy. So
Well, no. He will be happy for a short period of time and having all that deific power, and then you will get to have the joy of robbing that from him.
Oh, yes. No, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yes.
But thank you, Julian. I do appreciate your help in this.
Well, certainly. Feel free to come on back. You seem to be like the one competent one.
That looks may be deceiving. And I drag Felsik's body back through the door.
And as soon as you're back, there is this horrific, like, noise. As a spectral Felzik just descends from this godlike body and back into his own form.
Oh,
And then roll reflex saves, or I should say dex saves.
Do we see it?
I'm going to give it to you in this one.
We get advantage, Wilfric.
I'm suddenly.
I was actually about to say, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm glad for advantage.
Yes.
9 and 19, which means it's 28.
24.
I knew this was coming.
13.
It's a double digit. 10.
It's the top
And
end of
Felzik,
mine.
what did you get?
Crit.
Success?
Okay. So
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Just the person knowing the explosion's coming is the one that succumbs to it.
I hide behind everyone else.
there is no hiding from this.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
There is more the totality
Oh.
of this as all of you, even those of you who made the save, are covered in godling ichor as this thing creatures. It's just Uranus is not, has like bits on him. Uranus is glazed in this godling's goo.
Goo glazed.
It's sort of like a thin purple veneer that you're gazing at the world through. And it does smell like low tide.
This is horrific.
That was exciting.
I imagine that also there being nothing to attack is enough to like shock the indignant rage off of Octavia. She's just like, prestidigitation, like just the people around me. Yeah, Uranus
Please.
next. Yes.
Uranus is
Myself,
just like going, it's like,
Uranus, we are cleansed. We are cleansed. Felsik's fine. Wolfric cleansed.
You might want to
thank
run.
you.
This building is not long for this world.
And we book it. we should.
the door
rest
right here
taken
goes back to
care of.
Julian's.
Sure.
Do the thing.
So you all come back in clean before you walk in.
Yes.
Good
Yes,
on you.
I cleaned everyone before we went in. I prestidigitate real quick.
Hello again, Julian. The building was collapsing on us once we put Felsik back, so this was the easiest exit.
Also, I have some questions. So, Deknari and I, for a brief moment, were in a place where there was lots of dinosaurs and vampire conquistadors and pirates.
Ixalan.
What?
Ixawat?
Ixalan.
Ixalan.
Vampire conquistadors.
In the daylight.
They're all in one location.
It sounds like a child fantasy.
It was wild. I will tell you that.
Many planes exist because things that are immensely powerful are just dreamed into being.
Wonderful. Deck brought me there, and then I
That
thought
makes
really
lots of
hard about
sense.
Innistrad because my family's there, and then I was back in the manor, and I just, some questions.
Okay. I'm going to go get some orange juice. You want orange juice?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Please.
Sure. Anything.
Do you have vodka?
I prefer apple.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Take anything at this moment.
The only thing apple I have is apple corn. Schnapps.
I'll take some of that.
I want some of that right now.
So
Right.
when I took Felsik in here, when you guys were still fighting, he had the god in him.
But what do you?
So Julian
They
sucked the
swapped
god out.
bodies?
Yes.
Oh.
But notice he was like walking with good posture and
I
like
was-
running towards danger.
I was in quite an indignant rage at the time, and really I don't pay that much attention to. I'm not looking at Felsic at
You
all
were
times.
quite capable in that indignant rage of yours.
Thank you.
I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn as a monkey. I don't understand why those
You
things are so
did
fearsome.
hit that chandelier though, and that was quite.
I was
epic.
aiming at Runo.
You know, you aim for some things and you get others. at times.
Felsik wiggled.
Should work on aim.
I don't think I'll do that again. I'll find something else. Maybe a dinosaur would be more fun.
There's plenty to observe in.
Well, Julian put the god in a box
Oh, good. Felsic, don't open any boxes
to
here.
punish him.
Where to go?
What?
No,
But it's unique.
I would end you.
Julia comes back with a tray of different, like. All right, so you wanted questions answered.
Yes. What the fuck happened? If you pardon my language, but that was a lot. Also, did we inconvenience Octavia enough? We sent a soul-sapping mirror into her party. Did you see that? It was quite fun.
I have not seen it, but mirror of soul trapping usually causes problems. Okay.
We
It
sent
was running around her
right
party.
into the festival, right in the main hall, and then Uranus set the room on fire. You piped it.
We
So-
figured like a large fire and
A large fire and a very distracting, soul-sucking mirror would be probably enough to convince her. For
A
time.
bit
I
of an
do have
inconvenience.
this still, and I'll hold up the moon silver key. Is this? Do we still need this? Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was ours.
I mean, I could put you back in the goo if you really want, Fels.
I prefer not.
I thought so. He walks away with the key.
Right. It's supposed to be on Innistrad somewhere.
I'll make sure it gets deposited. So, what's the questions?
What happened? Why did I just curiosity? This is all very new to me. I'd not seen dinosaurs outside of picture books. I also felt like I had a near-death experience getting there, but not going back. It was very strange.
Because Deknari did something immensely stupid and tried to planeswalk with you in tow, which would have killed you had you not also had a planeswalker spark ignite. That's very, very odd.
Okay, so I just, so that way I didn't try to, if I brought Felzik along or something. That would have been so
he
tragic.
would be rent asunder.
Noted. See, these are good things to know. I
Yeah,
just, I'm very new to this
you're-
whole planes walking thing.
So does that mean we have to worry about Octavia becoming an immense being of power that jaunts across realms?
Is that what happens
They're
when
already
you become a planeswalker?
you already are a powerful being, but there are so many at this point. It's annoying.
Oh, well. Is Innistrad okay now?
As okay
As it
as it's
typically
going
is?
to be
Yes,
for a while.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that we did what we were supposed to do. To stop the
Yes.
immediate tiny apocalypse.
No, the next one that I'm probably going to have somebody interfere with is not for 6 years.
Oh, 6
As he
years.
looks at one of the mini calendars on the walls.
Good to know. Good to know. Is like, is there anything I need to accomplish in the next 6 years?
How many times is Felsic on that calendar?
Pelzic's not on that specific.
That's the special calendar. It keeps track of time in the unit of Felzix. 6,247 Felzix.
But
Because there's gonna be a Felsic clock that you'll actually have.
There's
the
a Felsic
Felsics.
clock.
Count the Felsics, please.
but since I have you all here except for the one who is bound to me.
She was very
Strange that.
distressed. Yes. I can relay a
yes.
message. I do plan on.
I do want you to retrieve her, please.
I mean, I could do that now, maybe.
No,
Really
I
hard
want
about-
her to learn the error of her ways while running away from that floral dinosaur right now.
I'm sorry, but okay. She's a fast runner. I'm sure she can now pace a dinosaur.
Yes, no.
That's wings. Couldn't she fly?
Possibly, yes.
No.
The thing is absolutely immense, and then the raging monster that will come later as she runs by the river. I want her to experience that form of terror,
Oh.
and then maybe she'll be.
Sounds like
more
she'll need some
likely-
comforting when I meet back up with her.
Thomas.
Yes.
But I need a group of individuals to go to Ravnica.
What
there
is a
seems to be-
Ravnica?
It's a play.
Oh, right. Another one.
What horrible things are happening there?
Yes, what terrible
Um,
monstrosities and like if you had to like make a scale of the planes, Ravnica better or worse than Innistrad and the dinosaur place, Ixalan.
It's Ravnica is very, very pleasant if you have money or power.
Fine.
That would be a problem.
There is
The
a
currency exchange rate there.
cult problem currently ongoing. Yes.
Kind of a cult. Is it a sea monster gods again?
Not quite sea monster, but definitely
Oh.
monster.
Oh,
That needs to be
something.
dealt with as the practical guardians of that plane are too busy being distracted by infighting and pretty boys. So
I mean, pretty boys can be distracting. I prefer pretty girls, but either one. I have the prettiest, so. Anyways.
I'd be for it, but I seem to have a particular entanglement that requires me to stick around this particular plane.
What entanglement is that?
I seem to owe my current existence to a member of the court of the Summer Fae.
You mean the ones that won't be back
The
for 5
Summer
years?
Fae.
Yes.
5 years. Falzic is like, the shock.
You have been abandoned, and therefore your contract is, for the time being, null and void.
I'm still a tree.
Yeah, typical Summer Fae.
I mean,
there's
there are
worse
many
trees.
trees that live, breathe, and walk in Ravnica. I mean, you won't be. I'll put it this way: you are not going to be distracted. There are elves that are partially crab on Ravnica.
All right.
I wonder how they taste.
Don't.
No,
Don't wonder.
don't wonder, so I should try it. Look, you're
This is
just
what you get
offering
for-
me a whole new world of flavor.
You offered a Markov a job. I mean, this is what you get.
Is it, question for the GM, is it known that Soren Markov is a planeswalker?
No.
No, okay. Just yes. Look, I'm
Alright.
kind of thirsty at that fight. I can't blame me.
No,
Also,
no, I understand.
I've tasted a lot of the flavors of Innistrad. There's this whole new I wonder what dinosaurs taste.
Yeah.
Gamey.
Gamey, really. Ugh, shame. Fine, I won't taste the crab elves, I guess.
Sincerely, don't. They might mess with your DNA.
Oh. Should I not eat anything on Ravnica?
You can eat the fungi. There are other vampires, but don't eat those vampires. They don't work like you do.
Oh.
Just stick with your girlfriend.
Guess Deck's going to be my lunchbox.
There are humans who can have those.
Oh, right, I can eat the humans at Ravnica. Good to know. Yeah, the girl has to snack.
I'm disturbed by this entire conversation right now.
Look,
I'm
you've lived in Innistrad for how long? How is people tasting?
Yes, I've
And Julian now, like, his plans catch up with his brain, and he just turns and looks at Felzik. You
Yes.
do not make any deals with the Orzhov.
Orzhov. What
Don't.
kind of deals would they have to make?
Oh no!
This is like telling somebody don't push the button.
All right, all right,
Come
all
on.
right. Don't make deals with the Orzhov. I'll write that down.
The Ghost Council would have a field day with your son.
Sounds like they'd want to cut your lifespan short, Felzik.
No, they would want to enslave him for all time.
I don't like that
no,
idea.
he'd live forever then.
Oh, you
Oh,
would
yes.
live forever, Felzik.
Well, unlive forever.
Yeah, well, too far.
And I
Well,
don't
he
think
still has to
chainsaw
survive to
particularly
Wolfric
would-
paying him back for the stabbings.
Fair. And yes, you, Wolfric, don't get too friendly with the ghoul while there. I know that can be intoxicating for someone of your stature.
I will try.
All right. Well,
Orzhov.
I don't know. He's taking
Right, like, is there
notes.
like a timetable you have for this one as well?
yes, before the comet hits.
When does the comet hit?
That just depends upon the cult and you.
I was just wondering if I had time to like go see my family real quick. I have some beef.
Which part of your family?
Oh, I suppose that is an excellent question. I suppose the Stormkirks first, so I can be like, Runo's dead, Jeleva's dead, she was a ghost vampire first, though I also saw vamps. I have a lot to tell them, and also, like, to be like, what the fuck? I don't know
I
if
can
the
send them a
Markovs-
message.
Well, if you could send them a message, I'll write a very strongly worded letter. Could you send
No,
more
no,
than
no.
one message?
Just give me a moment. I'm going to give one of them a very painful vision as he closes his eyes.
Oh no! Which one?
As your
Oh.
grandmother just crumples over in agony.
Oh no! Could you give a non-painful message to my father to let him know that
About that.
I would love an elaboration of
Unfortunately, your father met an untimely end facing off against a transdimensional demon.
Oops.
Would this transdimensional demon have a name?
Obnixus.
Oh, yeah.
I just look at Felsic.
Felsic.
What? What'd I do?
You summoned a demon and it killed my...
Ah! I summoned a demon. I had nothing to do with killing your father.
You let him loose upon the plains and now my dad is dead!
Ah! It was an accident.
I hope you're haunted by a burlap menace for the rest of your life.
No. Okay. Look.
She's trying to keep it cool because she's in front of all these people. She doesn't want to cry in front of all these people, but she's like on the inside.
What can we do to help her father?
He's dead.
Dead. Not like human dead. Let's just resurrect him. He's a vampire.
Now, certain people with power of a certain level could whisper a word with his name associated with it, bring him back. I just don't know how that would work.
I want to turn into a Filzik.
Well, no, I mean it's a resurrection. It's a true resurrection, but he might
It's like
come
a lot
back
of power.
as a human.
Gosh, I can't even imagine my father as a human.
I don't know if he ever was a human prior. True resurrection would probably bring him back as his original form.
I mean,
But there's no one on this plane that can use that magic that I know of at this point.
Right.
Great hieromancy, and that's
Yeah,
that
it's-
is a rare form of magic.
I've heard it spoken about in the court, but it was only used in extreme situations of great need.
Most
Well,
hieromancers are only on Dominaria or Theros.
Makes mental note of these planes.
We can just gain enough power to eventually do it ourselves. There's no limit on when.
I suppose.
we should seek these powers. Yes.
I guess maybe I should write the Markovs a nice letter like, hi, I found out I'm related. Apparently they already knew, though. At least one of them did. The one that kidnapped my love.
Well, right now there's only one Markov, I believe, left on the plane, and he's sleeping.
Oh,
Very tired.
I thought there was at least more than one. Is it the one that kidnapped Dick? Something happened to him. Did he get soul sucked into the mirror? Was he at the party?
Um,
I didn't see any Markovs at the party, but honestly, I wasn't looking that hard.
to my knowledge, there is only Edgar. and He
Edgar.
is sleeping.
Alright, fine. Well, I suppose I'll pay a visit later. Grandmother got a message about the shit show that happened. She'll know. Sure, I'm free and available. I'm got to get deck, but why not?
Oh, I'll make sure she gets forward to you.
Wonderful. I'm so reassured. I suppose this is a good way to try to find someone with immense magical resurrecting power. Maybe I can get my dad back, but that's fine. In the meantime, I can just try the sample the flavors of the plains. The multiverse. Why not? Look at smorgasbord.
Brown door, it'll lead you out to a cafe.
Are you saying you won't let us stay here?
Oh, fuck no.
What about you, Wolfric?
Best,
Are you
best
coming
response ever.
to become a guardian of the multiverse?